Afternoon, everybody. I really do not know what time it is, unless I check. I'm going to guess 4 o'clock, and I'm not know yet. So here, I'm going to go down on the bottom. It's 3:40. So, as you could tell, I'm not wearing a mask, so I know. Good on to me. I know I'm supposed to be wearing one, doctor's orders. And I happen to be where? On the front porch. Sitting on my front porch, and what is this? I know, I'm making light of the ordeal. That's spruce. I don't know. What's the pine tree that's got the long, thin needles that grow big old pine cones? Whatever that is. Spruce. Whatever. I don't know. I know I'm going to regret it because I'm not supposed to be near it. I'm not touching it. I'm on my front porch. They're all that way, and the wind is blowing that way. So that is going that way. I'm crossing my fingers. But listen, guys, sometimes you just got to put all the precaution on the shelf. Let me start off. Past 24 hours, that would be, and as you could tell, I'll explain as I go why I'm talking like I am, why I'm... Lord, I lost train. What is it say? Friday. As you know, Tuesday, I didn't sleep Tuesday night, me and Mike. And then I had to go to my doctor's appointment all day Wednesday. Didn't sleep Wednesday night. Let me explain why I didn't sleep Wednesday night. My husband called me around 6:30 Wednesday night and said, "Hey, baby, I got a taxi on the way. You're coming to me." Okay, so I shove a bag in there, shove my medication, my shots, all this good stuff. And I left here at 7, got up to him at 9:30, somewhere around there. I saw him for an hour. He had to go into work. That's 2 o'clock in the morning. He slept about as soon as I got there. And then he got up at 12. And, when I got there at 9:30, it's 10:30 there. He had to get up at 12. So I spent 30 minutes with him. He slept for an hour, got up, went to work. Came back Thursday afternoon around 5:30. That would have been yesterday. He spent about an hour's worth of time with me. That's till around 6:30 and passed out. I'm like, baby, I need to get home, pay this taxi man for my journey home. My sparkle that has been since, because the lack of sleep and everything is just, it wore me out. But I was still asleep. I was happy. I was getting to see my husband, man. Even if it was just for 2 hours, and it was him half tired and drowsy and just worn, blown up out. So, I enjoy spending time with him. I did a good Epsom salt soak in that tub. And I mean, for once, and I've got a tub where I'm short. I'm 5'2", so I can stretch out in my tub, but I can't lay all the way down in my tub. And my neck's all cranked up like this. That tub was long and deep. So I filled that thing up with the hottest water I could handle, and I soaked for a good hour. I fell asleep in it. And I slept for about 30 minutes to an hour in that tub until the water got cold. Got out. Did not have the reaction that I do with my feet soak. Felt good. Including, I did my detoxing of that way, but I also used my charcoal soap. Say yes to tomato soap. Absolutely fabulous soap for detoxing. And I know that was a double detox, but it didn't bother me. So it didn't bother me. The bed was uncomfortable. I could not sleep. I had to take 3 pillows from one bed, bring them to our bed, and lay them out as tall as I am, and then a pillow for my head, just so it wouldn't kill my bones. I mean, for a normal human being, hey, that bed was great. Me, so my sparkle, my joy, my shimmy shake, my sprinkles was seeing my husband for a couple hours, even though they were his drowsy and me drowsy. I went up there with bloodshot eyes And he looked at me, and I didn't realize it because I don't wear makeup anymore because it breaks me out now since I've got Lyme. It's going to be a long video, by the way, so I'm sorry. It may be two parts. So bear with me. I got a point. As soon as I get back to my point, where was I? But that was my joy for the week. Now, and that gives me Tuesday night, Wednesday night, no sleep. Did not sleep all day Thursday. Because I spent Thursday downstairs washing all his mud cake Georgia clay clothes. And I got home last night around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Took me a shower. I needed one. I needed a shower because I needed a shower. I was grateful to be back home in my bubble where I know where I'm at. Nothing. You know, I knew where I was. Got in me some comfy cozies, and I went to bed at midnight, which would be Friday. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday night, Thursday night. It's 12 hours. You figure it out. I can't figure it out. 12, 24, 48, 50, 60 hours. So I'm getting good at this, guys. I'm getting better at insomnia. So that was 60 hours of no sleep. But I went to bed around 12:30 last night because my husband had to wake up, and he called me at 11 my time, 12 his time, and talked to me for about 30 minutes. I let him know, you know, I love you, God bless you, be careful. He's got videos he will send to me. Well, whenever he gets home, I will upload and show you guys what he's been doing. It's been weird. But went to bed at midnight. And I'm thinking, I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. Bear with me. My mind can't do work numbers anymore without my little pretty little fingers or my calculator on my phone. But I woke up going, oh my God, I'm going to feel like death. Something is going to be off. Outside, thank you, Jen, since we're all seeming to follow along with the crappy normal or normal crappy day, or the my phrase that Mike says at the end of his videos now that I started and now he does, Lyme hangover. We're starting to flow into each other and blend well, which is awesome. But I woke up going, oh my God, I know my name. I know my birthday. I know where I'm at. I didn't have a pain in my head. I didn't have fogginess, fuzzy, bubblegum shoe feeling. I had a clear head. Minus the normal crappy crap of body bone aches and here and there and everywhere. It just bounces like a pinball machine. But this is clean. I don't know why, but it just feels, and maybe it was I soaked for an hour in a eucalyptus and I think it was a eucalyptus and spearmint or peppermint soak for an hour. And I mean, I was from like this down, and the only thing soaking in that tub, it was just my face above the water, and fell asleep like that, floating. So I think it may have been that, since I soaked and detoxed so long. But still, this is good. The sun is out today. It's, I don't know, 58, 62, somewhere around there. I don't know. Hold on. I'll tell you. If it no, it's still telling me Georgia's temperature. But other than my normal Lyme bony crappy self, my head's clear. I know I'm supposed to be wearing a mask. I know I'm not supposed to be around any of these trees, and I know I'm cursing myself. But I feel good. While I was up there in Georgia, I picked up Chris Kresser's Your Personal Paleo Code. I know a lot of you guys have read this. Stop laughing, Mike. Listen, when I heard paleo, I looked it up Tuesday night with Mike to find out it's a paleo diet, which is from the Paleolithic caveman days. What they ate, we should eat. What they didn't, we don't. Now listen, I'm going to say I laughed and said that was straight up capital B, capital S. Dot, dot. I ain't eating caveman food. That's all raw food. I mean, as far as I know it was. Whatever, whatnot. I laughed at that. I may also be feeling better because, well, let me finish this up. The only thing I don't like on the paleo book, because I'm just now starting it, is where he says reversing diseases. I don't like that phrase of reversing. I can understand if he says getting better with a disease or chronic illness, but not to reverse it. Because that's just like I'm looking up out in the sky and I'm picking out marshmallows from the sky, and they're clouds, but they're marshmallows. It's the only part I don't like about it, but as far as I know, it's a good read, and I am going to read into it. Outside of that, I also picked up, thank you, Jen, about what the link you posted. I think it was Wednesday. Like I said, I really wasn't reading anything. And thank you again for posting it on my Facebook as well. I did watch it this morning. That was great information. Also, I guess I'm feeling better too because I'm back on my milk thistle, which we all know is a liver cleanser. But I'm also on a detoxing tea that is made specifically to detox the liver and cleanse out all the bad toxins that I've built up. Now, I will say the one good thing that came out of all my tests these past, I don't know how many weeks and months, I couldn't keep up with them. I have no gluten sensitivities. That is the only thing good out of all my tests. And I happen to overlook it, and I'm like, what? Yay! Bring it on, cheese. Now, I don't know, because I can't drink milk. I'm allergic to milk. And I'm going to eyeball the, I'm not going to do no gluten-free milk. But I am looking about trying the cashew milk. Because I love cashews. I mean, I will go to town on some cashews. Not honey roasted, not salted, just plain roasted cashews. So I'm going to pick up some cashew milk, a small container, mind you, or little half gallon or a quart, whatever, and try it. Because like I said, I'm allergic to milk. So I don't know how that's going to affect me. And the only way I get calcium in my system is through cheese, yogurt, my calcium supplement, peanut butter. But, you know, with me being with my guts the way they were recently, I've knocked everything out. So I'm going to actually try and implement a few things after my procedures. Implement things, but I don't think it's going to bother me if I pick up some cashew milk. So if anybody drinks the cashew milk, what they got, cashew milk, coconut milk, and almond milk. And now, I know what coconut milk is, but now they're making milk from coconut milk. But if anybody tries it, let me know. And, you know, let me know. Because if you have a tolerance to milk or lactose intolerance or allergic to milk, but you can drink nuts that have been turned into milk, please let me know. Because, I mean, I'm going to try it. And I'm going to see what happens. If I don't throw up and I can actually keep it down, I will be drinking, most likely it'll be, oh my God, what's the peanut, the nut I said I like? Cashew milk. That's like my favorite. But other than that, between finally taking my milk thistle that I forgot I purchased for my liver, doing the detox liver tea that I've got, and it's got dandelion and black cohosh and licorice, and oh my God, I'd have to bring it out and read. Once I find my glasses, I could do that. But it's a beautiful day. But my shimmy shake, my sprinkle, my sparkle, my silver lining was seeing my husband, even though he was, you know, not all there because he's a lunatic now from all this work, was seeing him for a couple hours. My other pretty part was I got to come home back to my bubble, my own bed, my own home. The other big one, sunshine. Warmth. We are not to see bad cold weather here till the end of February, which is what, 2 weeks from now? On the 3rd week, something like that. Shame on you, Groundhog. I mean, because we all live Groundhog Day, don't we? Repeat. But today my head is beautifully clear. I want to give my prayers to Tracy. I know, honey, what you're going through. I hope everything works out for you for the best for you and your son. Jen, I saw the video of where I think it's fish. I've not actually got to get in there and watch it, where you're on the video just for us. But I'm actually glad you had half a night good sleep too. So hopefully last night was as good as Wednesday nights. Mike, I know you're having a lot of bone issues right now and neurological issues, or especially the dementia, Alzheimer's, that you're dealing with at this moment. And because like I've been messaging him, but like you said, there is sunshine outside. No, I'm sorry, that was Jean Alice. There is sunshine if you've got some sunshine out there. Find the good in your day, no matter how bad you feel. Okay? Bill Thompson, I loved your most recent video. I do those, the rutabaga and the parsnip and the turnips and the, oh my God, the collards, the mustards. Oh, trust me, that's usually all up in my spring garden. But, yes, please do some of your, like you said, one of your recipes, some of your recipes, start showing them. Me, also, I think another thing that's got me feeling better, and I have a feeling it's mostly to do with that fall asleep 1 hour detox in a Epsom salt eucalyptus bath. Well, it was the one that says detox and revive. You know, they got one that says to soothe the body aches, one to sleep and relax. But this one said actually detox and revive, I think is what it was. And that's the one I fell asleep. I'm really pushing towards that, was why my mind is so clear, on top of the milk thistle. But also I went back onto my herbal shakes. You know, the peaches, the mangoes, the bananas, all the herbal shakes with the greens in it, with hemp seeds and chai and fennel and all that. So I think I'm getting back on the right path, as long as I'm not knocked back again. And I keep with what's going now. I can handle the everyday crappy normal. But it's this I want to keep. And if I could keep this, it's going to be awesome for me. I can deal with the crappy normal bone pains and aches and all that. Just let me keep this. And I don't know how I'll wake up tomorrow. I may not have this tomorrow. I may not have the good tomorrow. I may be, because rain for all weekend starting tonight. I may be crappy all over. But at the moment, I'm enjoying my day. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to go and make me because you can only do 2 of those detox teas for the liver. I'm going to make my second one for this afternoon, because I drink a chamomile tea at night to help me sleep. So I'm going to go and brew that up and enjoy my day. So hopefully everybody had a beautiful, beautiful, sunshiny, warm day. Even if it wasn't warm, at least see some sun. Hopefully you had less pain than you did the night or day before. God bless you all. And until next time, look for that silver lining. Thank you, God. Because it's Him that's given me this silver lining. Because if you don't find your silver lining, no one else will. Bye, guys, and God bless.